It's Monday morning and we're just letting the cats out for their wee run and their stretch of legs before I head back home. Good boy, Bentley. Just kicked Bentley out of bed, didn't we? We just kicked you out of bed. Yes, we did. We're going home in a bit. Have your wee-wees. Good lad. Come on, Connie. First thing Caveman did was go off into the car park and explore. Typical. I just went and put a collar with a bell on him and Cleo so at least I can hear them running around. Right, darlings. Get these two out. And Bentley, oh, good girl. Stretch your legs in there for a bit. Where do you want to go? Right, Bentley, boo. Bentley's a good boy. I need you to do wee-wee, Bentley, because we've got to travel in a minute. Good boy. Good babies. Come on, Cayman. Good boy. Come on, Cleo, this way. She's under the car. Good boy, Cayman. Cleo, come on. Cleo cat. Go, babies. Buzz, buzz, buzz. You're enjoying the sunshine, aren't you, on the stones, Chief? Cleo, come on, quickly. Go, baby. Quick, run. Come on, then. Come on, Cleo. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. What are you doing? Quick. Good girl, run. Come on, puppy. Come on, it's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yay! I think Bentley's going to go inside and wee inside again. He went and christened my settee leg yesterday and the mat rather than going outside. Which is fair enough, you know. I'm going to get lino on the floor in there and washable for the cats, you know. I'd rather he went inside. I mean, that's my fault for letting him into the lounge. He'll probably use the litter trays and spray in there if he could. He's under the lorry at the moment, so hopefully he'll have a wee or something before we go. It looks like he's digging under the lorry, which is great. So it looks like he's going to have a go toilet, then we get him back in and we get them all going home. Good babies. Good babies. Be careful not to get any the leads tangled under the lorry and have cats escape, because that's the last thing I need before we go home. So I've got to watch these two. The kittens I know I can catch, but I've just got to keep an eye on Chief and Connie. Good boy, Bentley. Good boy. I think we've really got to start the engine and they'll soon jump out from underneath there. It's been a lovely time here. It's been a lovely park up, lovely show. Now it's a long drive home now. So hopefully this lot will go in and settle down to sleep after this little runabout. Let me focus on what I'm doing. Good boy, Bentley, you're going back in. Yay, good boy, Bentley. Good boy, boo-boo. Come on, Cleo. Right, so I've got the 3 adults in. I've got these to have a bit of a mad rush now and give them a catch. Babies. Hey man, what are you doing? Cleo's getting a bit braver. By the bloody cars, isn't she naughty? Cleo, come on! Cleo! Good boy, Cayman. Come on, Cleo, good girl. I lose my kittens. Sunday morning I gotta go. It's typical, isn't it? I've got to catch her. Quick, Cleo, quick! Quick, quick, Cleo! Whee! Cleo, come! Come on, Cleo! Good girl, come on, good girl, whee! I think they're a bit used to the area now, and they're a bit happier. Good girl, Cleo, yay! Good girl. Come on then, Cayman. Cayman, come on. There's birds about, look, which doesn't help. Chasing. Come on, Cayman. I'm gonna catch him, so I know Cleo will come back. She's calling for the boys. Now she's home. Oh, not that she stopped when she was away. Cayman and Cleo have just disappeared. They're galloping off around the area. And their playtime. This is Bentley. Bentley was very good. He started moaning about 6 miles per hour. He didn't yell too loud. He just started coming to the window and said, you know, I've had enough now. What are you going to do? What are we doing? But then he was quiet and waited. So very, very pleased with my cats. Really happy. Motorway driving so boring. And not a peep out of them, they just settled down when they knew they were travelling and just waited. Mischief, you in season? Hey? Meow. I've just sent Cleo and Caveman out on their own, and they're being very cautious and staying close and being very good and just sort of looking at things, because obviously Mum's not out with them nor is she Bentley. So I'm just trying to give them a bit of extra exercise. What I've done is I've shut the other three in the cab. There's Mischief's in season and it's so sweet, but she's sat down next to Bentley, look, and Connie's watching the little ones from the front. They've already been out this morning and they've got the wheel anyway, but I'm going to try and get the little ones to learn to be responsible. Bentley's been out as well and he's now back in. He's been out most of the day, he's back in now. But it's nice that I can shut these in the cab, look, and then let the little ones have a few lessons in going out. Good boy, Caveman, what a good boy. I've got to make a cat ladder actually. What I'm going to do is I've had this rail, the Bentley jumps in out and use the end of it. I want to make a like 6-foot ramp so that the cats can come in and out and start using the cat flap. So the little ones will then learn to go out when Bentley goes out as well, so they have free running. And then I can obviously have the other two go out for a walk a different way. So that's what I've got to do next. Obviously it's got to be quite a bit of an angle to get down from there to the floor. So I ought to get on with that whilst I'm back when I'm resting. Where's Cleo gone? Okay, man. I might go inside and see if there's a bit of a board big enough for that now actually. I've just been making a makeshift cat ladder. It's only a quick bit of the odd bit applying a couple of screws on some wood. Just see if I can teach the babies to go up and down here. Obviously it's a bit high and steep. It's in the way on the path here obviously, but I'm just trying to make it so practice with the babies are out to get them to use it. They've run up there at the moment. Okay, man, Cleo. So I'm going to put that back on actually, because I've got to take this down at night time. This is literally going to be for the baby training when I'm outside with them, and see if I can make them use it. Right, just coming back from the post office. My walk for the day. I've been obviously stuck in with the cats and exhausted and haven't left the lorry to walk down to the local post office to put my insurance refund in. So I thought I'd go in between the storms today. It's not far, but it's a long enough walk when I haven't been doing any exercise. No matter what, Connie with me, but I'm not bringing her out now. She's her mouth issues are ongoing now. So, but the good news is I managed to get her some cat soup and crush up the little bits of lumps of meat in there, and she's managing to tuck into that lovely, and she's so grateful. Bless her little heart. She was ever so hungry. So obviously I've got to do her like pureed food now, so she doesn't get her teeth hurting when she chews on anything. She just yowls and runs away if that happens. So I'm going to buy it specially for her now. So that's her with that issue. Got Bentley with his like flea allergy type issues. Every time, if you don't give him like a Advantage flea treatment every month, his whole always fur falls out and he comes up in lumps. So that's got to be kept on top of. Mischief with her enlarged gland. At least I found out it is a gland. I mean, I don't know issue regarding her, but again, that could be cancer or anything. But again, just give them the best quality of life we can. Cleopatra has snuffles, respiratory, always sneezing and snuffling everywhere. And they're all injected, don't get me wrong, they're all injected against flu and everything, but this is from the bad breeding line, because obviously rescued from bad breeders. Obviously didn't realise the extent of the damage they'd done. And the only one at the moment who seems to be healthy is Caveman. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he doesn't suffer anything or carry anything from his mum. Fingers crossed. He's just adorable. Cheeky but adorable. He's probably the one most likely at risk to get run over because he's a bit adventurous. You know, the whole point is to give these cats the best quality of life we can and let them live as much out in nature as possible and enjoy that and share that with them. And of course, they're my therapy, and hopefully they bring joy to others as well by seeing them. So yeah, looks like I'll be fundraising to look after cats, but you know, it is what it is. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to trundle back home so you don't have to hear my heavy breathing. I'll catch you later. So I've just fitted the first curtain pole with the door curtain. It's nice to the floor. A bit too long, but rather too long than too short. The poles are a bit long, but 3 foot as short as I could get. So this will just help with that draft coming through from the gap there. And they'll sit nicely behind the door. I think I can just open the door nicely. And it just tucks them up behind it like that. So that's really nice. It means that when we've got heat on in here or want to stop a bit of draft, I just pull that across. And then that's sitting nicely there. Lovely colour matching the yellow and the greens. And the greens that I want as well. So now I'm going to do the same again in the lounge. I can't put one in the hallways because the hallway isn't long enough in width to put the pole up. But really like that. I've obviously had to take my cat bed off there. No doubt the cats will climb up it, but wipe their feet in it from the litter tray. But I really like that. As you can see, it gets getting caught. Got caught on there. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? There we go. So just slide it along, and I can tuck it in behind there, open the door, and it stays out the way until needed. Very nice. Obviously get some sort of tie back in there as well. And you can always, I don't really want to make it shorter, so it stops the drafting everywhere. So that's number 1 done. Now I've got to go and do the other one. So whilst I'm watching Charlie Pauly and their New York thing, I'm doing my handmade charm bracelets and necklaces ready for the weekend. So I get the chains, I get various charms, mix and match them, and then add them all up. It takes quite a while. I mean, I obviously don't get my money back on time or anything. It's just something nice and affordable that I'm putting out with some nice level intent. So yeah, busy bee. Back to charm bracelet making. I'll tell you what, this curtain up has made a heck of a difference. I just cannot believe how much warmer it is. I've just got the door open at the moment. I can have the door open with the curtain there, or I can have it closed with the curtain there. And to stop the draft, and I've got one for this side as well. I haven't put it across at the moment. I haven't put one across the actual main door, but obviously this stops that coming in. When you open that curtain and you feel the draft, the huge cold blast from the open windows, I am so impressed at what difference this makes. I'm very, very happy with this. So it was a great investment. As you see, it all kind of covers. It all goes in with the nice green colour I'm doing. So yeah, I've just ordered more drums. I've got loads of commissioned drums to paint, and to be able to sell them at the stores, I thought I'd do some kiddie drums, because obviously there's a lot of drum circles getting more popular, and also I'd been requested to do some, and of course I've got no healing drum team or drum circle team to drums to lend out or to demonstrate with. So I've just ordered some more blanks to paint, which will either obviously go as part of my circle or be available to buy alongside the commission ones. I've really got to push on with these commission drums at the moment so I can get them sold and moved on. But right now, obviously I was recovering from the Derby weekend, and now I'm recovering and trying to organise myself, and now I have to make a bit more stock for the Elsecar weekend. Just try to sort of get rid of some more of my
charm bracelet bits and necklaces and everything. I was really impressed how well they went actually. I've got some new stock in. I've got some 4-leaf clovers. I've got some butterflies back in. The butterflies just I sold out of. So I've got some enamel butterfly charms, and I'm going to be mixing some of the enamel leaves in with, what haven't you seen yet? Where are they? Oh, they're in the other box. But I've got some daisy necklaces and chains. Where are they? Because daisy is obviously very significant. So I've got some daisy charm bracelets and some daisy chain necklaces, and they're absolutely beautiful. I've still got some cat ones, some wild cat ones and bears and everything. So I'm just using up the last bits of my stock, and then I've got a whole box full of these wooden discs and hearts and everything and pendants, but I haven't got much table space this time round. So I'm just going to try and focus on some of the things that might sell, and then get myself organised to get back to doing my therapy and my drum healing and go and travel doing that as been requested. Just updated my website. I've been and put my shamanic video training on, so you can buy the shamanic video training, which would usually cost you thousands of pounds to go on a course, and I've just brought it down to like a couple of hundred to get that information. And obviously that's the theory side of things, and then you can book me to do the practicals. So I've got to get myself out there, don't I? I have had phone calls today, but until the lorry's sorted and I know where I can park, I'm still a bit stuck. So obviously it's a lot of things at this moment, just prepping and pricing, but not necessarily seeing anybody. It is what it is. Anyway, back to work right now. Got to put all these bags, I've all got the right charms in, and I've got to put them all to add them onto the chains. So I've got big fingers and thumbs. Not really suited to this, but I've got to have a go. It's all my little wildcat wares. Try and do some homemade stuff and handmade stuff. Catch you later.